Peace, peace, peace. You see dead people, I see divergences. We are not the same. Confluence is king. Let's see if we can find it. Monday, May 18th, 2026. 200 daily simple moving average with possible bearish divergence on the RSI and the MACD. I mean, bro. Strong indicator of downside. You know, bear flag. Could have been an ascending triangle, but got the bull trap. Bye. Well, I mean, honestly, a break above 80,590. If you look left, you know, a fake out. Here we are back in the pattern. Always assume the price action stays inside the pattern until it doesn't. And we're still in it. Right now, I would be looking for 74, 72, 71, 736. What is it? Look left, you know, boom, boom. We don't know what's gonna happen. Can't act like it. Something will happen. Life, I wonder, will it take me under? No. But it is sure interesting. Have fun with your Bitcoin. Those are the levels to watch. If we break the 200 and go, you'd want to retest, and then, you know, maybe you can consider some more upside, but I don't consider upside at the moment. Every single cycle in Bitcoin's history, I believe it's on this chart, has returned to the 786 to the 886 on the Fibonacci. So that's a 78.6 to an 88.6% retrace from the low to the high. Boom. Let's go to the next one. From the low to the high. 786. Let me get that beat going again. Alright. 786. 16K. There's your 786 to 886. Let's continue to the next cycle. Here's your low, which is this cycle. Here's your high. Well, the 786 is down here, dude. You know, 30 to 40. I don't know that that is going to happen. However, every cycle so far has returned to that area. Deep value retrace. Must assume that the cycles continue until they don't. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a pullback. Clarity Act just seems to be more nonsense where they're creating exit liquidity for another leg down, but that's just my intuition. Nothing is perfect. Why is it a word? Here's your ether, bro. On the monthly, let's go to the daily. I mean, we're still in this bear flag, have been for a very long time, all the way back to February. Crypto's boring. We filled the gaps on Bitcoin futures, you know. This was my technical argument for upside, and you know, I marked it at the candle close, which looks like a cross, really. You know, technically, is this the gap, or is the gap filled here because all these orders were filled already? Well, that's exactly about where we got. See that? And I know I posted in my Discord, BRB. See, we put it here, April 26th. I think it would be a likely scenario to get up there. there you have it. And we pretty much did exactly that. The 200 just came down a little further, that's all. But we must assume Bitcoin goes back down to 72-ish. Where was I? Bitcoin futures, you know, your gaps. Now we have gaps all over the place. I can get rid of this one. I could buy it. You know, I think there's a small gap down here at 69,750-ish. There's your Bitcoin. We could get whipsaw. We don't know what's going to happen, but down just makes sense. Nobody knew was coming into crypto. Accumulation's happening in crypto, but it's, you know, I think we're a ways away from big boy move. Stablecoin dominance. I mean, this thing is on major breakout watch. Could pull back to 10.2 and confirm it as support. However, this is a major falling wedge, 68% chance of break to the upside. If it broke to the upside, you'd want to look for a retest and short everything right here. Because if this goes higher, crypto is getting wrecked. You have bullish divergence at the bottom of a falling wedge. I mean, the argument for upside in stable coins is valid on a technical perspective. But Dow, why don't you make videos every day anymore? Because it's a hassle. Life keeps on complicating. It's cool though. We're still going. It's all that matters. Get up or get down. Total. I mean, there was bearish divergence possible. Bearish divergence at the top of a rising wedge. I mean, your confluence on the other side is a falling wedge with bullish divergence. Then you go to total, it's a rising wedge with bearish divergence. There's your confluence in crypto. Down. Could get ugly. That's all I have to say about that. Let's go to the DXY. If you made it this far, I mean, thank you for giving a shit. I don't know if I do this for anybody. I do it for me, really. And I hope it helps you. The DXY, the DXY dollar index. You have a possible double bottom here. The measured move would put you back at the top of the range. You have possible bullish divergence, and you had it. I know I called that out in the Discord too, you know. Not trying to be cocky, I don't know what's gonna happen, and I can't act like I know it's going to happen. Shout out to Mitch Ray for saying that kind of stuff. It's real. Something will happen. But anyway, if the DXY breaks and retests the neckline and moves to the top of this range, markets are going to get wrecked. The dollar is getting stronger. So the other assets are going to reprice against that stronger dollar. So probably for upside in the regular stock market, you'd want to see a break lower of 98,915. Look left, you know, you have an inflection point locally is what it is. I mean, geez, this could be like Wyckoff accumulation type stuff, really. I'll be right back again. Here we are. Wyckoff accumulation on the DXY. It's possible till confirmed. Just gonna leave it up there. You have your spring and your test. You might have your last point of supply here. This might be the second. You know, about right here. This could have been your sign of strength. Probably breaking out is a sign of strength. About right here. We'll see what happens, you know. It's not like I sit and look at charts all day, bro, but, you know, I kind of do. But the sun's out here in New England, and it's fucking beautiful for once, ever. Here's your ES1 futures hanging below that 9. You would want to see the S&P get back above the 9, retest and go. For now, it is using the 1618 as resistance. Broke it, below it. Now it's testing it as resistance until it tests it as support again. Just is what it is, bro. I don't make the rules. Here's your nasty NAS. You have possible bearish divergence on the RSI below the 9. What are those targets? They're fib targets. This swing high to that swing low. Above the 1618. 30K is marked for psychological, but below that 9. I don't know, bro. I'm not convinced of more upside, but sure, news could come in and, you know, send us up. However, I feel like the charts show you the news before it's coming, and they tell you which way the news is gonna be. I don't know what the news is going to be, but it looks like a negative news-driven catalyst could come out at any time. Keep that in mind. Small position sizes. Sit on your hands and friggin' don't put any money in. Or put all your money in. I don't know. I'm not a financial advisor, bro. Who cares? Go outside. Russell futures. Below 2800, bad. Possible bearish divergence. I mean, the charts are screaming down right now. They just are. DXY is screaming up. The charts, the index funds are screaming down. The confluence is there. I mean, how long can we actually go up before we go down again? See this here? We just possibly confirmed that as resistance again. It's not good. It's not good. If you want to be a part of my Discord group, you know, you could be. Just let me know. It's cool, bro. $50 a month. Just kidding. It's free. What else should I look at? Let's go to US oil. This is on major breakout watch right now. I mean, it made a higher low, right? You got your low, whoops. You got your low, and you got your possible higher low. And now 97.64 has been held as a possible support. What is it? Look left. It's just that swing high from August of 2022. That's all it is. But if this catches follow through, the correlation between oil and the stock market, if oil goes up, usually the stock market's going down. So again, we have the DXY looking strong, we have US oil looking strong, we have the index funds looking bearish, like they're about to turn around. Well, they're obviously bullish because they're making higher lows and higher highs and higher lows, but the signs of buyer exhaustion are showing themselves. I don't know what's going to happen. Something's going to happen. Better to be out, wishing you were in, than in, wishing you were out. I haven't made a video in a long time. I haven't walked myself through this as a freestyle in quite a while. If you don't like it, turn it off, bro. What do I care? Just having fun with it. Gold. I don't know. I mean, you bounced off the heart line. Trying to confirm it. But if you really zoom in, it did make a lower low. It's making lower lows below 45.47. Well, it's not a coincidence. Or I mean, that is a coincidence. Silver holding that. Excuse me. Jesus.